People of the earth, what are they doing? Brentwood, Brentwood, Brentwood. You know, the All in the Family, Meathead, Brentwood. We remember Brentwood, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the actor, Gold Man, Trump's a set of twins, Ronald MacDonald, per the joke on Bill Maher, Brentwood. And we remember the white horse, AC, driving the white Bronco, the white horse, AC Antichrist, the rider of the white horse. And sure enough, they're connecting it to When Harry Met Sally. And go figure, I started looking at New Year's Eve movies. There it is, When Harry Met Sally. I already had it pulled up because you know we're looking at New Year's Eve. So I started looking at New Year's Eve movies. People, people, do we have our date? No way, right? So down New Year's Eve, pronounced dead New Year's night, morning, 2026, 1 a.m., whatever. And then the full moon. iPet Goat shows him rising up through a full moon. Let me tell you what iPet Goat shows. iPet Goat shows New Year's Eve blower right in the middle, right? Right in the middle. New Year's Eve blower. And it's at the 3:43 mark. So iPet Goat shows you New Year's Eve. Okay. And then the blower comes out. They don't have blowers on 4th of July. So that's New Year's Eve. So it's either Celtic New Year, which, you know, All Hallows Eve, 1031. Well, remember, December was once the 10th month. So 1031, New Year's Eve. Celtic New Year, Day of the Dead. Is Day of the Dead January 1st, January 2nd? And then iPet Goat also shows him rising up through a full moon. Let me move this bar up. There it is. Sorry. And so Day of the Dead again, New Year's blower, right eye wound. Guess we need to slow it down, huh? It's been a while. So you're looking at right eye wound, New Year's. And he's rising up through what? A full moon. Rising on the third day. The full moon is when? January 3rd at 5 in the morning. This is the North Pole, by the way, where all this is taking place. If you were wondering why it's all the snow and it's snowing everywhere, and there's snow on the ground. It's because it's the North Pole. That's where the abyss is. Hmm. So, yeah, this is fascinating to me. So, let me see. There was Lincoln, October 8th, November 16th. Why did I pull that up? October 8th, November 16th. So Lincoln on the murder date gives us murder in the day. 79 is murder. 79 is murder in simple gematria. It's 4793. On the rising day of the second, theoretically, maybe 13 years, 1 month, 17 days. So you have 11/7 code. So I did start looking up. I didn't have it fully prepped, but when I saw the Rob Reiner thing, I'm like, folks, anytime you're dealing with a celebrity death, it should come in one ear and out the other, including Charles Manson. Remember the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? It showed Sharon Tate alive. Hmm. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. What were they telling you? That's what they were telling you. Exactly. So this date here, I'm not sure what it was. Then we've got our Harry Met Sally, 1989, July 21st, 1989. You get 13,312 days. That's Revelation 13:3, the first time deadly wound but did live is mentioned, kind of fused with 13:12, which deadly wound but did live is mentioned again. Both times it's deadly wound but did live. That's a big deal. Harry Met Sally has 86 in the URL. All big deals as far as what we look at. You better believe it. Next up, next up, Spectre, 3710 days to the rising day. There we go. Sleepless in Seattle, June 25th, 93. Oh, there was something else I wanted to go over with y'all. Um, and I can't think of what it was. Hang on, let me pause. I'm just not going to think of it. But boy, I was like, oh, I forgot to tie that in. I just can't remember what it was. Sleepless in Seattle, June 25th, 1993. You got your perfect 187 in the days. I mean, what are the chances? And then on your rising day, you got 285 in the hours, which is the address of One World Trade Tower. And was that what it was? I don't think so. But you got 187 right there with Sleepers in Seattle. New Year's Eve movie to New Year's Day, and then I mean, a New Year's Eve movie to New Year's Eve. Now we're going to run to the Rising Day, turns into 1188. If it's on the third, and if it's on the second, 1879, 79 is murder. It's all about the church being murdered anyway, at the end of the day. Fascinating. There was a movie called New Year's Eve, December 9th, 2011. And on the rising day, 5,138. 138 is Donald Trump in simple gematria. So, that's about it, really. That's about it. But definitely wanted to share that. Um, wow, things are shaping up, which they have many, many, many times before. So this means nothing. But to have both ciphers for iPet Goat, New Year's Eve, and rising through a full moon or a large moon, folks, that's good enough for me to make it a very high watch day. All right, love y'all.